The moment we've been all waiting for.
Huh?
Homies can be in the same room right now. No hugs. No hugs. It's her. No attacking. No attacking. Come on. Come on.
You're a good boy.
Hey. Hey, we can be in the same room for a minute. For a minute.
Sit.
Hey! Hey! Sit! Oh boy.
Good boy, honey.
No doubt a difficult day for planet Earthers. Australia just released its 5-year ecological report and found that they're experiencing a massive decline in species, diversity, and overall biodiversity. If you can remember the 2019-2020 wildfires, which took out, I don't know, maybe 1 billion or 3 billion wild animals. Numbers like this are hard to fathom. This comes in a time where the world is experiencing massive heat waves. I can only imagine the damage that will be in Europe, perhaps train lines being buckled, and calamities regarding transportation and dead people, not to mention. America is also feeling this. An excessive heat warning was issued in Dallas, and Salt Lake City is drying up. And so when the water's gone, the Great Salt Lake, and when it dries up, all the migratory birds can't get across the world. That's going to fuck up some species biodiversity regarding the entire web that contributes to their existence, and not to mention the mining that's gone on in the area. All the arsenic is in the lake bed, so it'll blow like massive dust storms into Salt Lake City, so you wouldn't be even in it'd be really dystopian. You have to wear a gas mask to go outside. Pretty horrific stuff. Soon, these events are taking place, likely by the end of this decade, just a cascading, collapsing, Paul just brought up about rivers running low, so nuclear plants that are located along the side of these, which there are many, let's be real, couldn't cool down, so the power's out in the area. And what we're going to do, result back to coal? Yeah, we need a revolution. And furthermore, our climate envoy continues to fly around the world in a private jet with his wife and exude thousands of tons of, I don't know if that's real, carbon emissions. Just a lot, just spewing this shit out. Pretty horrific. They can't do a Zoom call? Seriously. It's only 2022. And despite negotiations taking place in Berlin, or Germany, all 40 prime ministers met up. Prime Minister of Italy said this is just straight up killing us. The United Nations Secretary General came out yesterday at the meeting and said that we are headed for collective suicide. These are the words coming from the head UN ambassador. But none of that means dick squat, because our Senate is locked up and there's not even meaningful action that can be done at this point. So that being said, Biden is going to issue some kind of, or apparently tomorrow, this week, executive order, which will maybe ramp up like he did the Defense Production Act, similar to what we did during COVID. Who really knows? I'm not guessing this, or if it'll actually have it. None of it has any tangible impact. At this point, I'm recommending to everyone, to live fully. I told the moving guys this morning that, they'll be looking back, because these guys are working their ass off, be real, that they'll be looking back and think to themselves, man, why did I spend 60 hours in this job? The logic is beyond me. I'm done convincing. No one has ever brought this up to me in real life in the past 4 years. No one has directly brought up and said, hey, have you heard of global warming? Or just even bring up the topic. Maybe like 5 people in 4 years. No one gives a dick squat. They can't see long distance. They can't see long threats. We can't see long threats. And even the information you do present them, they find ways to debate it and not make sense of it. Even when it's direct data, like evidence that's clear with an X and Y axis, they can't compute that. So my expectations are pretty much nil. and I'm enjoying the warm water and cold when we have it, and air conditioning, food on the table. Yeah, I'm not sure I want to be in war with the mattress moving guy, as he told me he has not one but two AK-47s with drum loaded magazines. I don't want to be 20 feet away from this guy when he's hungry. Okay, he's like twice my size. I don't want to deal with that. We're already in water watch mode here. All the creeks and lake beds around here are basically like zero. There's nothing there. And we could prepare for more blackouts too. What a fun time. It's only 2022. I'm living like it's already 2030. Okay, folks, I appreciate you. Thanks for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe. I'll talk to you later.